This is NBC10 Boston News Tonight.
Now at 11, Super Bowl 53 just hours away, from the parties to the team pictures, but tomorrow it's all about the game.
Plus, a former Patriot great is headed to the Hall of Fame.
Enshrinee and Hall of Famer Ty Law.
And the pride of Medford hits the ATL. Maria Menounos explains why her favorite jersey from Super Bowl 36 ended up in a bank vault.
Tom signed the 1 on my jersey.
But will she see the dynasty do it again? We're live in Atlanta.
And that is where we kick things off tonight. The Patriots' chance for a 6th Lombardi trophy. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Nick Emmons.
And I'm Christy Lee. Boston getting ready for game day. The Prue lining up tonight is shining Go Pats over the city.
Looking pretty good, but soon all eyes will be on Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. That's where we find NBC10's Shannon Miller. So Shannon, here we go again. We're experts at this point.
I mean, honestly, here we go again, 3 years in a row, and now we're in Atlanta this time. When we got here earlier in the week, it felt as cold as it was in Boston earlier this week, but here we are, Saturday night on Super Bowl Eve, and it's supposed to be a beautiful and glorious day tomorrow. We've been walking around the town today, and it is literally night and day with the fans in town today, and I gotta say, it's like 90-10 Pats fans to Rams fans. And today we got a little extra exciting breaking news. You're gonna bring in our Raul Martinez today.
It's unbelievable,
It's
right?
unbelievable. Ty Law, this is what, the 3rd try, and he got in today.
Let's just say Super Bowl week has been coming up all Patriots so far, no question about it. Tonight, one of their own heading to Canton, Ohio. Ty Law had to wait a few years. It was a long wait for him. He admitted that. But one of the best cornerbacks to come through New England is heading to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Congratulations to him. They announced that at NFL Honors today. This guy is the first Patriot from the modern dynasty to get a gold jacket. You may remember his finest moment in his career right there at the pick 6 against Kurt Warner in Super Bowl 36. Certainly picked off Peyton Manning plenty of times. The 3-time champ came up clutch in the biggest moments. 6 interceptions in the postseason, 53 in the regular season for the 5-time Pro Bowler. Law described tonight the moment they knocked on his door to tell him he's in.
When he first knocked, I really thought it might have been room service. I think I said that, dude, didn't I, David? It better not be no damn room service. But and when I opened the door, he was there. So, you know, it seems like everything just left my body with the emotion. And, you know, I tried to tell myself, you know, you ain't gonna cry on TV, but I lost that bet.
Well, Richard Seymour unfortunately did not make the cut. Oh, and there's a game tomorrow, by the way. Patriots and Rams in Super Bowl 53. We're hours away, people. Today, both teams had their moment in the stadium for picture day. Family on hand. Really awesome moment. Right now, these guys are sitting in their hotel trying to get some sleep. For some, it's tough. For others, not so much.
People don't realize the week is so long. Like, it's the best night of sleep you get. So you have to wake up that early unless you want to stay in your routine. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep pretty well. I mean, you know, you're always anxious. You know, I mean, it's a Super Bowl. You know, you're excited.
Just see where we're at emotionally, and you know, everyone wants to get a good night's rest. It's a long day. It's a lot of anxiety built up.
All right, so tomorrow is a little different as far as game preparation, how the game works, longer pregame, longer halftime show, so you have to make some adjustments. For the Patriots, they're kind of used to it, and we're starting to learn that the Rams kind of held off their preparation a little bit. They started piping in crowd noise in just yesterday, and judging by the crowds here, Patriots Nation's coming strong, so the Patriots might be at a major advantage here.
I would say so, if that's what they're preparing for. I mean, honestly, I'm telling you, I know you've been walking other streets like I have. It's insane, and people just, strangers, high-fiving each other, yelling, "Go Pats," and there's like one Rams fan.
I'm looking at our photographer, Aaron, right here. It took him like 2 hours to get back to him for just a few blocks away.
It's been really crazy around here. Raul, thank you very much. Centennial Park jamming earlier today as the Pats rally got underway. Have a look. This was totally insane. Our Susan Tran was here earlier. Fans were packed into the park in downtown Atlanta there to get psyched up for tomorrow's game. And look who it is, Bob Kraft with his shades on, getting everybody psyched up as well as some of the Patriots cheerleaders. His son Jonathan Kraft, both making appearances on stage in front of thousands of people. Patriots fans traveling well, as we've mentioned, for this Super Bowl, vastly outnumbering Rams fans. at least so far. Obviously, we don't know about tomorrow's game. We've been saying this one all week because it's true. A lot of this time leading up to the Super Bowl is also about giving back. Our Susan Tran spent some time with Patriots alums and family today using their fame and success to help raise money for a good cause.
If there's two things I like, it's food and football, and here at the Taste of the NFL, both are combined, and it's all for a good cause to end hunger.
It's a party at the Taste of the NFL with Hall of Famers signing autographs, opportunities to bid on rare sports memorabilia, and where former Patriots Super Bowl champ Christian Foria showed off his ring.
Yeah, you know, people are asking to see this ring, and it's what, 2004? And when I think about all the things that the Patriots have accomplished and how many Super Bowls they've been to since then, it's like a relic.
All 32 NFL teams had a local chef and a player rep, so 2,500 guests mingled, trying some amazing dishes while meeting some of football's greats.
This event is incredible, and what it represents, it's just phenomenal, and it's great to be a part of it.
We love walking around and just sharing the enthusiasm everybody has to kind of come together for a good cause and try to raise money to end hunger.
For Patriots fans who are in town for the big game, the excitement and anticipation is intense.
We've been dying all week. We've been just going back and forth saying, can it just get here?
I haven't been able to sleep for the last few nights. Waiting for Super Bowl is a lot, like way worse than waiting for Christmas has ever been.
But one Patriots team has already won this Saturday night.
We raised $140,000.
Putting the Pats again above the rest.
Another reason for every single team here at the Taste of the NFL to hate the Patriots, right? They're winning on the field and off.
And in the past 28 years, the Taste of the NFL has raised more than $26 million of donated food and money to food banks. That's the very latest here in Atlanta. Susan Tran, NBC10 Boston.
It is an important part of all this. Susan, thank you. Well, you know Maria Menounos from TV, obviously. The Medford native is also a diehard Patriots fan, and she brought her lucky jersey to the Super Bowl. NBC10's Jeff Saperstone spoke with the star and has the story behind the jersey.
Hello, Super Bowl! If it's a Super Bowl and her Patriots are playing, you can guarantee Maria Menounos will be there. And if you think the pride of Medford isn't serious, just listen to this. It all started with this Tom Brady jersey when the Pats beat the Rams in 2002.
I got to the field. I didn't have credentials, but I got on the field, and Tom signed the 1 on my jersey.
Ever since, she's kept it in the bank in a safety deposit box.
I can't have anything happen to my precious jersey.
When she found out the Pats were headed back to the big game and playing the Rams, well, she had to retrieve it.
I walked into the bank and people were like popping out of their offices. Hey, Maria, you here to get your jersey? And I go, yeah.
That's how important this team is to her, an inspiration even during the darkest moments. Both she and her mom now healthy after being diagnosed with brain tumors at the same time.
Mom and I are doing well, thank God.
And now Maria is channeling her energy into helping others, partnering with the American Cancer Society to teach people about early detection and lowering your risk for cancer.
And I think we're going to be able to have a big impact on people and their health.
Maria says her Pats have inspired so many, and she knows they will again on Sunday.
I think that for all of us back home, you know, we can look at them as just like an awesome team that's winning, or we can look into it a little deeper and see if we can apply those things to our lives.
And yes, Maria is hoping to have that number 2 signed on her jersey as well. In Atlanta, I'm Jeff Saperstone, NBC10 Boston.
I love it, Jeff. Thank you. And this is not Maria's first rodeo, by the way. This picture is from 10 years ago, the first Super Bowl that I covered. I ran into Maria on the field. It's like the first half of my 10-year challenge, Christy and Nick. So tomorrow after the game, when everybody else is running after Tom Brady, I'm going to be hunting down Maria Menounos to see if I can reenact this photo so I can show it to you guys. That is the latest for us here from Atlanta. We can't wait for tomorrow, you guys. We will see you right back here in Atlanta for the Super Bowl.
And you guys look exactly the same.
I was going to say.
Looking good.
Thanks.
We have faith you'll track her down. Thank you, Shannon. Have fun out there.
And Shannon, Raul, Susan, along with our Kevin Walsh and Jeff Saperstone, have you covered on all things Super Bowl 53. Their live reports continue tomorrow, right up until kickoff.
All right. Well, it never gets old, of course, seeing the Prue all lit up, wishing the Patriots luck tonight from high up in the sky. But on the ground, everyone's getting game day ready for the Super Bowl parties. NBC10's Natasha Verma, she's ready, and she's live in Fenway with more on that. And Natasha, how are people getting geared up?
Hey guys, I'm in the kitchen right now with Ali. We're putting the final touches on his famous pizza. He's drizzling some ranch. I've got the parsley. Believe it or not, he's already taking orders for the Super Bowl.
You all set, miss?
It's a busy night for Ali.
Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 orders that I have to make to catch up with this. Not even Super Bowl.
He's already taking orders for tomorrow.
This is gonna get more crazy because everybody's really excited about this game.
After all is sliced, diced, drizzled, and fresh out the oven, Ali will make 600 pizzas for the Super Bowl.
This is one of the famous pizzas. They call that a buffalo chicken.
And if you're not in the mood for takeout, you'll find yourself pushing a cart at the grocery store with the rest of Patriot Nation.
Crazy. I just want to get out of here. Seriously. That's all.
Jam-packed aisles filled with fans doing some last-minute shopping for the big game.
We couldn't even find chicken wings.
They have none.
They're all sold out.
Yeah.
Back here at College Pizza, Ali's got a busy day ahead of him. He's going to go home, say hi to his 2 girls, then get back in the kitchen and start making pizzas for the big game. Live in Fenway, Natasha Verma, NBC10 Boston.
Pizza game is no joke, Natasha. Thank you for that. Remember, for all things Super Bowl 53, by the way, from Atlanta to Gillette, you can go to NBC10Boston.com, and for updates anytime on the Pats, go to our free NBC10 Boston app. Just search Patriots.
Still ahead, a suspicious death leaving neighbors concerned and police searching for clues.
What we are learning about a body that was found on the side of the road. Plus,
from tragedy, many times comes victory.
Church parishioners looking ahead to a new day after their congregation burned to the ground, how their faith is helping them heal.